evening, families, friends, and special guests. And most importantly, the amazing class of 2025. I'm Dr. Suzanne Diggs-Wilborn, the proud Executive Vice President of Programs at Achieve Atlanta. On behalf of our partners and the entire Achieve Atlanta team, welcome to the 2025 Scholar Night. So why are we here tonight? At Achieve Atlanta, our mission is simple: help APS students access, afford, and earn a post-secondary credential. Everything you'll hear, from scholarships to support, is here to help you thrive beyond high school. Unfortunately, our president, Dr. Cheryl Watson Harris, couldn't be with us tonight, but she wanted to leave you with a few words to encourage you and help celebrate this moment.
I want to thank you all for taking time to attend this year's Scholar Night event. I am Cheryl Watson Harris, the proud president and executive director of Achieve Atlanta, and we are extremely happy to have you all here tonight. I wish I could join you in person tonight, but my daughter is graduating from college this week, which is an accomplishment I know all of you will experience one day. Let me start by saying congratulations! Scholar Night is a very special time for all of us here at Achieve Atlanta, as it marks the class of 2025's transition from Atlanta Public School students to Achieve Atlanta scholars. This is a privilege that comes with many benefits for students and their families, because Achieve Atlanta is more than a scholarship. We provide access to 13 college success partners who ensure you succeed in your post-secondary endeavors, as well as special events and programs that foster community among our scholars. Mental health resources provided by our Student Assistance Program, and much, much more. We are extremely proud of each of you for overcoming things that some people thought you never could, but you did it. As you continue to absorb scholarship information and travel through Achieve Atlanta land tonight, we hope you walk away with everything you need to start your post-secondary journey. Because as we all know, no one can take this journey alone. Goodbye for now, and see you all soon.
As Cheryl mentioned, tonight is a celebration of you, your commitment, your resilience, your hard work, and your future. You've explored your best fit schools, you've submitted your college applications, and yes, you completed the FAFSA. Your diploma is just the beginning, and we're here with you every step of the way to help you reach your dreams. So speaking of dreams, on the way in, each one of you had an opportunity to contribute to the Wall of Dreams. We've invited a few students to share their responses. Can I have Brooke, Nikayla, and Damaris come to the stage? Well, both sides. Hey there. I'm going to pass you the mic. Can you say your name, what school you're from, and then what inspired you to believe, expect, achieve? You're Brooke? Mm-hmm. Nikayla, and Dennis.
Hi, my name is Brooke. I go to Carver STEAM Academy. The person who empowers me is my mother. With every trial she's been through, she's never let her smile or encouragement falter.
Hi, my name is Nikayla. I go to KIPP Atlanta Collegiate. The The person who empowers me is my little brother. He's been through the most, but he still is the strongest kid I know, and he helps me believe that it's okay to be kind and there's hope in the world.
Hello, everybody. My name is Damaris Davis. I also go to KIPP Atlanta Collegiate. And I can never repay the discipline, drive, and capacity for success God and my family has instilled in me. They deserve more than the world. They deserve more than the whole world can offer. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Okay, we are so proud to be part of your village. So tonight we want to do 3 things. We want to explain what it means to be an Achieve Atlanta Scholar. We also want to share tips with you for thriving in your first semester of college. We also will give you the information not only to accept the scholarship, but to maintain the scholarship. And of course, we're going to have a lot of fun. So after this short program, you'll start your Achieve Atlanta journey, and we're going to Achieve Atlanta Land. There you can visit tables with our college partners, you can win prizes, and maybe even walk away with a laptop or an amazing gift card. Yeah, pretty cool, right? So the students pictured here are part of our Achieve Atlanta community. And being an Achieve Atlanta Scholar isn't just about money. So what do we mean by that? It's about joining a community of scholars, over 6,000 scholars, among, 18 APS high schools that are attending over 400 colleges and universities across the United States. You're a part of something big, and Achieve Atlanta is more than a scholarship. We want you to believe, expect, and achieve. Believe in your future, even before you see it. Expect greatness from yourself and everyone around you. And achieve the goals that you work so hard for, and never doubt that you will. We believe in you, and we are cheering you on every step of the way. So now let's kick things off with our first giveaway. Our first giveaway is a $250 gift card from eCampus that will help you get those textbooks once you get to campus. Our first winner is Kayora Wilson. Congratulations. You can come to the side of the stage over here and receive directions on how you will receive your gift card. There are more prizes coming, so stay tuned. Now, I'm really excited to share our new video. It showcases our refreshed brand and our beautiful Achieve Atlanta community. That's our scholars, alumni, families, staff, partners, and board members who all work together to achieve our mission. Once this video finishes, the next voice you will hear is my team member, Amala. She will be moderating tonight's community panel.
Achieve Atlanta is focused on helping Atlanta students access, afford, and earn a post-secondary credential, setting them on a pathway to upward mobility.
Achieve Atlanta is more than a scholarship.
More than a scholarship.
More than a scholarship.
It's a journey.
We help you get to college,
Support you through college. Provide a foundation.
And community.
To help you succeed beyond college.
Achieve Atlanta provided me with the possibilities and support of my journey, and I'm excited about my future.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Amala Ozumba, and I serve as the Manager of Research and Learning here at Achieve Atlanta. In that video, you had an opportunity to hear from a few members of the Achieve Atlanta community, and during tonight's panel, you'll get to learn a little bit more about Achieve Atlanta from a few more of our community members. Please welcome our panelists, Betsy Alicio, a current Achieve Atlanta scholar, Isaiah Anderson, an Achieve Atlanta alum, and Miss Donna Walker, and a parent of multiple Achieve Atlanta scholars. Panelists, thank you for being here with us today. We're super excited to have you share not only your personal experiences, but how being a member of the Achieve Atlanta community has played a role in your success. Betsy and Isaiah, I know you each have had unique journeys through college, and Ms. Walker, we'd love to hear more about how Achieve Atlanta's resources have supported your family's journey as well. We're super honored to have you here to discuss the benefits of being an Achieve Atlanta scholar and community member. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into our discussion. Can you please tell our guests your name and your connection to Achieve Atlanta?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Betsy Alicio. I am a graduate of North Atlanta High School. I am a current student at Georgia Tech, where I'm majoring in public policy, and I'm a current Achieve Atlanta scholar, and I've been a member of the Achieve Atlanta community since I started college.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Isaiah Anderson, and I'm an esteemed Achieve Atlanta alumnus. And I have to say I am blessed to be back in my old stomping grounds as a 2018 alumnus of the Daniel McLaughlin Thurl High School. More than 4 years later, I made history as a first-generation college graduate at Georgia State University with my degree in journalism and minor in film and media.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Donna Hill Walker. My name is Donna Hill Walker. I have 3 children that all received the Atlanta Achieve Scholarship, and I have 3 graduates from North Atlanta High School in 2020, 2022, and 2023. Had them back to back to back. Taylor Walker is my oldest, and she graduated in 2020. She was a COVID graduate, so she didn't really get a huge graduation. She graduated from Boston University last year in May. She double majored in marine biology science and cinema studies with a minor in French. She also graduates with her master's in 2 weeks from Cornell University. And my second child is Brooke Walker. She graduated from North Atlanta in 2022. She is attending Northwestern in Chicago, Illinois. Her majors are industrial engineering and communications. And my third and final child is Dylan Walker, that graduated from North Atlanta in 2023, also a recipient of Atlanta Achieve Scholarship. He is the lead drum major at North Carolina A&T, and he is studying neuroscience and biology. So that's my 3.
Ms. Walker, college is a major life transition and can be difficult. What are some ways that you work to instill confidence in your children during their college journeys, especially when they may have faced self-doubt or uncertainty?
I would say the biggest hurdle was with Brooke, my middle child, when she went to Northwestern. Because she came from North Atlanta, it was very diverse. She was used to a lot of different ethnicities, a lot of different people from different backgrounds. So when she went to Northwestern in Chicago, 1, it's cold. Chicago's freezing. But 2, she wasn't used to being around so many of one type of person. So her freshman year, she really struggled. What I did is kept the communication open. When I felt like she was really struggling, I showed up in Chicago. And I supported her through it, and I talked her. She was thinking about transferring. She was just really struggling mentally. And she said, these people aren't normal. Like they come over here and they don't even go through customs. They're like royalty. I said, look at this as an opportunity to network. Life is not going to be normal. Everybody goes through a culture shock when you go to college, and you have to make it work for you. So that would just be the biggest example. Keep the communication open always.
Betsy, we've already heard that Achieve Atlanta is more than a scholarship. What resources have been the most valuable during your college journey, and why?
Some of the benefits of being an Achieve Atlanta scholar that I have found most valuable are the pre-established community that Achieve Atlanta gives its scholars, as well as the advising that they provide. And I know it says enrollment advising up there, but I've met with many advisors that advise me on more than just the scheduling of my classes. And I'm very thankful to have the constant reassurance that support is always there, but never in an overwhelming way. I know when I first started college as a first-generation college student, I was very thankful that Achieve Atlanta gave me the space to grow and establish myself on campus first. And once I was able to find my footing, they were right behind me to provide me with whatever support I needed. And that's another thing. Achieve Atlanta is very good at individualizing the support that they provide their scholars. We're all on similar journeys, but they're all unique in various ways. And Achieve Atlanta is very good at tailoring all of that support that they provide. You're currently at a point in your life where you did the thing, you applied to college, you got into college, and so everyone's sort of looking at you now to see how you handle this really big leap into adulthood. And you're gonna face a lot of barriers, but Achieve Atlanta is there to help you turn those barriers into bridges, and that's something I'm very thankful to have in my corner throughout my journey.
Isaiah, Achieve Atlanta aims to foster futures by preparing scholars for life beyond college. What Achieve Atlanta resources or experiences helped you feel equipped to succeed after graduation?
What helped me is just the community of staff members that were accessible, just pretty much like what Betsy was saying, that were there to reassure me that I was on the right path and that I was doing all of the right things. So I think that definitely helps push you in the right direction so that you are successful in your college journey.
Are there any resources that you did not take advantage of? How did that impact you, and what do you wish you would have done differently?
Yeah, so one of the major resources that I feel like I didn't really take advantage of was peer mentoring. And I feel like that's very important because when you first come into college, you definitely need people that that have been through that experience or probably still going through that experience of figuring things out. So just that one-on-one interpersonal connectivity would have definitely benefited me, especially pointing me in the right direction for internships and job opportunities.
Thank you for sharing that insight, Isaiah. For our incoming scholars in the audience, we want you to remember that through programs such as the Achieve Atlanta Ambassador Program, as well as coaching offered by our partners at Beyond 12, you'll have the opportunity to engage in near-peer mentorship, and we believe that that will be a tremendous resource as you all navigate through college. But jumping back into the questions, Ms. Walker, college can be a time of significant change for both students and their families. How did you stay involved and help to support your children?
I stayed involved by, it's the hardest thing, but letting them fly on their own. I believe my mother instilled in me, this is your life. And if you want to go to college, you have to work for it. I took my kids to the financial aid workshops. I had them, part of their homework, their junior and senior year was taking an hour to apply for scholarships. It wasn't just the Atlanta Achieve scholarships, it was also $100 and $200 scholarships, because I explained to them that you wouldn't walk over a $100 bill on the sidewalk. You can use that towards your education, apply. I went to school and graduated without any student loans, and I think it's too much money out there for kids to have to struggle to pay $85,000 to go to the college of their choice. So that was first. As I mentioned, everything, I mean, when you go to college, it's going to be a culture shock. It's going to be hard. I boo-hooed for all three of my kids going to school, but I think that keeping the communication open and letting them know that everything's going to be all right, no matter what, is the key. So that's pretty much it.
Thank you. Isaiah, looking back, what advice would you give to current scholars about how they can use their time in college and beyond to set themselves up for success in their careers?
I would just say take advantage of every opportunity that you possibly can, whether that be through Achieve Atlanta or on campus. Be willing to take initiative for things that you don't really see that are accessible on campus. Be open-minded and never be willing to fail, because sometimes that failure is something that you need to push you in the right direction that could give you more success than you would even think. So that's what I would say to, scholars.
Thank you. Betsy, looking to the future, what possibilities do you envision for yourself, and how can the Achieve Atlanta community continue to support your ongoing journey towards success?
My future plans are actually something that I've started to consider thanks to the help I've received from some advisors on Achieve Atlanta staff. And I think that alone speaks volumes, considering that I was once a high school student that had no idea how I was even going to afford to go to college. So yeah, now I've considered that I would like to get my master's, and then I've also spoken with an advisor that let me know that I could do a joint JD and PhD program, because I'd like to go to law school, but I also have in mind that I want to get my PhD. So I think that also shows my growth, given that when I first started college, I also did not know the difference between a BS and a BA. So yeah, and I'm really thankful to know that Achieve Atlanta is there to help me get there, and that's not just financially, but that's also through mentorship, connections, and encouragement.
Thank you, Betsy. Thank you all for joining us tonight and sharing your stories. We want you all to remember in the audience that Achieve Atlanta is more than a scholarship, it's a journey. We want to support you through college, as well as provide a foundation and a community to help you succeed beyond college. Can you all please join me in giving our panelists one last round of applause? Thank you. So it is time for one more giveaway. Please remember there will be more opportunities to win in Achieve Atlanta Land. So the winner of our next $250 book gift card from eCampus is Kamaya Asbury. Can you please come to the side of the stage for a picture? Congratulations, Kamaya. Our team will contact you in the coming days about how to collect your gift card. Oh. Okay, congratulations again, and thank you for attending. Thank you all for your attention and time. I want to hand the stage over to my team member, Thomas.
All right, thank you, Amala. Good evening, class of 2025. How are you all doing? Good. As I said, my name is Thomas Smith, and I proudly serve as the manager of scholarship and affordability of Achieve Atlanta. It's good to see you all again. Some faces I remember from having my visits at some of your high schools. Let's see. And what gathers us here is that you all have completed a critical step becoming Achieve Atlanta Scholars, submitting the Achieve Atlanta Scholarship initial application. As a reminder, to become an Achieve Atlanta Scholar, you must meet these requirements. As I had mentioned, you all have completed a critical step to becoming an Achieve Atlanta Scholar, completing the Achieve Atlanta Scholarship initial application. As a reminder, to become an Achieve Atlanta Scholar, you must meet these requirements. First, you must confirm your attendance to an Achieve Atlanta eligible institution. Everyone is required to attend a nonprofit school. We do not fund for-profit schools, for example, like DeVry or Strayer. Those traveling out of state, your school needs to have a graduation rate of 44% or higher, and that's verifiable via College Scorecard. The website is listed below. If you feel as if you are attending a school that may have that graduation rate be below 44%, please visit the scholarship table outside of Achieve Atlanta Land and connect with the scholarship team. Second, you must complete the fall update application, which opens up on June 13th. You must complete the scholarship application that opens up on June 13th. You will receive an email with a unique link for each student where you will confirm your chosen college and student ID number. Finally, you must enroll in an eligible college by fall of 2025 as a full-time student. If you were given a mandated spring 2026 admissions date, contact the scholarship team and we will work with you. These requirements are all covered in detail at our scholarship onboarding sessions. If you do not meet these requirements, unfortunately, you will forfeit the scholarship. Now, I want to make you all aware of some important next steps. The first being to make sure that you attend one virtual scholarship onboarding session if you have not already done so. We're sharing valuable strategies about what it takes to keep your scholarship and introducing tools to maximize your first year. There are two more sessions, available on May 14th and June 11th, and we do have one more available in Spanish on June 4th of 2025. Lastly, to ensure the scholarship is sent to your eligible institution of choice, be sure to complete your fall update application, which opens up on June 13th. Do your part to make sure that your funds get to your school before the school's deadline. If you need to reschedule your scholarship onboarding session based upon the dates that I listed out, please visit the scholarship table outside before entering Achieve Atlanta Land, and a team member will work with you to get that straightened out. There is no need to do this if you have already attended our webinar on April 23rd. All right, so it is time for another giveaway. Remember, there are going to be more opportunities to win over in Achieve Atlanta Land. And so this is going to be our third $250 book gift card from eCampus. And that winner is Kirsten Woods. Yeah. Congratulations, Kirsten. Yeah, give it up for Kirsten.
Let's give it up for all of our winners one more time. Yes. So excited because you can use that gift card to get textbooks. Textbooks are an expense. So I want to make sure we provide that support for a few of you with more giveaways to come. So hello, my name is Bria Price. I'm the Senior Manager of College Success, and I'm here to welcome you, each and every one of you in this room, to the Achieve Atlanta family. As an Achieve Atlanta Scholar, you are a part of a community of support with access to resources designed to help you succeed in college. No matter where you decide to pursue your dreams, we've got you covered at Achieve Atlanta. You're joining a larger community of current Achieve Atlanta scholars attending over 400 colleges and universities across the country. And as a scholar, you'll have access to a few things. And I'm gonna give you a list of those things, so keep this in mind or take notes on your phone. You'll have access to coaching specifically designed to help you successfully navigate your college journey, similar to what Betsy talked about. Exclusive Achieve Atlanta community and career networks. Exclusive social events and career building opportunities like Isaiah talked about. Mental health supports and other unique opportunities. Now, if you attend one of our partner colleges, there are teams on campus looking for you. And I'm excited to tell you a lot of them are here today, and you will meet them in Achieve Atlanta land. Now, if you attend the other colleges outside of our partner network, you will be assigned a coach committed to your success and who will schedule regular check-ins with you, similar to what Ms. Walker talked about today with her youngest scholar. All of our coaches are dedicated to helping support you adjust to college responsibilities, finding resources on campus and the community, taking care of your mental health, and so much more. And guess what? If you ever transfer, you won't be lost in the shuffle. The Achieve Atlanta team works to ensure you are connected to your resources. Now, we all agree that college is a big change. And I want to take just a minute to highlight a specific benefit that's a bit unique. And you can take a moment to scan that QR code. As a member of the Achieve Atlanta community, you also have access to Student Assistance Program powered by My Group. This Student Assistance Program gives you and your immediate family, so it gives the scholar and that family member that joined you today access to 6 mental health sessions per year in various formats, phone support with developing a budget if you receive a refund or paycheck, if needed, legal consultation, shopping discounts, who loves a discount? I know I do, and so much more. As I'm sure you can agree, Achieve Atlanta is indeed more than a scholarship. With your attendance here tonight, you have taken another step in this journey, and your success will require a lot from you. What you might call keys to success. These commitments will be helpful when the road gets tough. And like any commitment, speaking them out loud reinforces your belief that you can keep them. So I would like to invite Betsy and Isaiah to stand with us. I would like to invite the class of 2025, our scholars, to stand with us. Stand up, be proud. Give them a round of applause. Yes. So what I will need you to do is, as our Achieve Atlanta community, as a scholar, we are going to stand. Keep standing, keep standing. There you go. What we're going to do is read the keys to success together, okay? Hold on, bring the room back. Bring the room back. Bring the room back. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna read these keys to success together. Are y'all ready? The first one, I will enroll in college this fall. I will study hard and maintain my grades. I will seek out help when I need it. I will become a college graduate. Congratulations, class of 2025, and welcome to the Achieve Atlanta community. And guess what? Your achievement starts with setting goals. What does it start with? Setting goals, and focusing on them every single day. Inevitably, you will experience obstacles. I love how Betsy said it, understanding your barriers and making them bridges towards your success. And you must be willing to ask for help when you need it. So guess what, y'all? It's time for another giveaway. Now this giveaway is a little different. We share important updates on our social media pages and encourage you to follow us on so many platforms. It's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and X. Students, use this QR code on the screen to get our Instagram page. Hold on, don't miss on the directions. Make sure you're following us. And if you're not already, follow us. Like and comment on the most recent post that covers the keys to success. We just went over just a minute ago. This week, by May 13th, we will randomly select 3 winners. Those 3 winners need to comment and follow the instructions on the screen. You will comment saying, I agree to the keys to success, or what we like to call the scholar commitment. So we look forward to seeing you in Achieve Atlanta Land, where you'll meet your coaches, participate in fun activities, and have more chances to win. So I'd like to welcome back Dr. Diggs Wilborn.
All right. So there are a couple of key dates as we wind down. There are a couple of key dates that we want you to remember. Before we do that, I want you to make sure that you scan this QR code on the screen. It's really important to provide us some feedback. We want to know how well we did tonight, because your input is critical to making sure that we can provide the information and services that you need and that are valuable to you. There will be a winner of a final giveaway that will be selected randomly from those of you who complete this post-event survey. The winner will get up to $500 to cover enrollment or alternative fees to an eligible institution in the fall. So when you complete the evaluation, you will be entered in to win that prize. Couple of last things before we close out. There are some very important dates. You heard them from Thomas several times. What date is really important for the fall update? June 13th. Excellent. So the upcoming virtual scholarship onboarding sessions will take place May 14th, June 4th, and June 11th. Thomas talked about that. Please attend if you have not already. It's mandatory to receive your scholarship. You've already said that the June 13th is an important date, so please check your email and complete the update on June 13th to accept your scholarship and to ensure that the award is sent to the eligible institution. All of the information that we talked about tonight is available on our website, achieveatlanta.org. You can always reach out to us at scholarship, no S, scholarship@achieveatlanta.org if you have any additional questions. So when you checked in tonight, you received an activity passport. You got your bag from our partners and you received an activity passport. You will need that to enter Achieve Atlanta Land. You must get 4 stamps on this passport to be eligible to win our grand prize giveaway, which is an amazing laptop. To get those 4 stamps, you need to visit 2 partners and play 2 games to earn that stamp. You need to turn in those cards to our swag table, the Achieve Atlanta swag table, and it will be clearly marked. I cannot emphasize this enough. Winners must be present to win. You must be there if your name is spoken to win a gift card or that amazing laptop. If you have lost your passport or didn't get one when you came in, don't worry. Our Achieve Atlanta team members will have many for you, have some for you to get once you go to Achieve Atlanta Land. We want to thank you for your commitment and your time and your hard work. As students and as parents, we're here to help you, to celebrate you, and never be afraid to reach out to us with any questions. We are your village. I'm going to turn this over to Bria to give you some final instructions as you leave the auditorium. Thank you.
One more time for the Achieve Atlanta community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm excited to say we will now be transitioning to Achieve Atlanta Land, where we will actually be guided by Thurl High School's marching band over to the gymnasium. So please be mindful. Hold on. Bring it back. Please be mindful that we'll be going through the same doors. Our guides will be guiding people out the door. I'm going to start with the back 4 rows, if you all can stand.